Beautiful to see gold and silver both behaving as expected, as predicted twice a day. Yesterday, I told you in my Asia session analysis and US session analysis that we may see a drop till the time gold stays below 1985. One can expect 1940 levels, and precisely it has gone below 1940 in fact, and now back to again above 1940. At the same time, silver too has tried to breach 2220, the stronger support, and now trading comfortably above. I hope you all profited. Now, what to expect today? Important day today. Yes, the world is awaiting from the for the Fed's guidance and the interest rate hike decision. Definitely, it will bring volatility. So, which position you should take? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. First, we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. And yes, the next update will be released before the US session. Do watch that also. Let's start. Now look at the gold's movement on the hourly chart, see retracement and the sharp drop, and now again trying to retrace. And if you look at it, is trying to create a channel of its own. It is a slightly bearish channel. Till the time it stays below this zone, that is 1955, one can expect, one should not expect it to rise. Only a rally, only a buy entries above 1955, but we'll find if we can stay at lower levels. Right now it is, after this retracement, is again trying to look down. Now also on the hourly charts, you can see it consolidated here at this zone, that is 1920 1940 for a while before rallying here, and it is again trying to fall back within this zone 1920 1940. Now 1920 and 1925 levels are going to play a very important role for the day, and only below which furthermore bearishness can be said or expected. Now see, the stochastic was at high, now looking down. The MACD, see, on the hourly charts it has dropped a while. It is now trying to converge crossover, and this crossover is happening at a slightly lower levels here, which means that there could be more rise from here. See, at this point I told you there could be a drop, and now it is looking forward to a slight retracement, slight rise. RSI is also oversold, trying to recover, trying to come out of the oversold zone. And now if you look at 2 hour charts, likewise on the 2 hour chart, see, the reversal sign was there, then this retracement, and now trying to drop. So it means that once it stays below 1940, yes, you can expect a drop. We have to wait for 1930, 1925 and 20 zone. This is the strongest support zone, and only below 1920 furthermore bearishness can be expected here. The stochastic was oversold, has recovered a bit with a couple of slighter green candles. The MACD here is still bearish, and it is looking forward to converge, but yet not crossed over. I will wait for it to cross over and rise. Till the time it is trading with divergence, we have to be watchful. At the same time, one must observe that the candles, the red candles are started to diminish, which is an indication that possibly we can see a crossover, and it may try to trade bullish later in the day. Means with the Fed's hike, if it trades bearish throughout the day till the US session or till the Fed's interest rate hike decision, probably it may converge crossover. So that means that it can try to find a support at around 1920 levels, and then from a rally from there again can be expected if it stays bearish till the time the Fed's interest rate decision comes. The RSI looking down here, and if you look at the 3 hour charts, and yes, on the same time, if it stays bullish till the Fed's decision, probably we may see a slight retracement. Then 1955-60 also it can try to achieve, and even slightly higher levels, that is 65. Achieving those levels, if it stays bullish throughout this day, which means on the hourly charts, definitely we would have seen the MACD and the indicators converting to the overbought levels, and then from there a drop can be expected. That is one part to it. Now look at the 3 hour chart. See, taking the support from the 20 period moving average, which is precisely situated at around 1936 1935 zone. And also if you look at 1930 as a very strong support. See, the breakout has happened here after a bit of consolidation at 1930. It is given a breakout, which means 1930-35 again going to be a very good support zone. Now see, this is a 50 period moving average, not 20 period moving average here. The stochastic is oversold. The MACD is still divergent and bearish. See, the candles have flattened. It means that it can try to converge a bit. RSI looking down here. And if you look at 4 hour chart, on the 4 hour chart, see, higher lows, higher highs. Wait for it to break past 1938, then 35, and if this is taken, then 30. So these three levels definitely will play an important role, and then till 25 and 20 you have to be watchful. Below that only furthermore drop can be seen there. Now see, the stochastic is already trading oversold. The MACD is still divergent, still bearish. It is starting to converge, but remember, see, the MACD has crossed over at a higher levels. I told you this in my yesterday's analysis also, that the MACD crossover is happening at a higher level. It can stress the drop, and it is still, see, it can converge with couple of green candles, possibility exists, and then from there the divergence, which means that uh, probably we may see a little rise throughout the day, possibility exists, and then later in the day we can expect it to reverse and trade with the drop. See, the stochastic has dropped, RSI is also dropped strongly, and it has come back to comfortable zone. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, we all know that it is trading in this bullish channel. It has fallen shy of the highs of the channel, and now looking down. Also look at the daily chart. Now see, one thing which we had expected yesterday as, see, that it is going to be a red candle and the complete movement may remain engulfed within this move, and this move has started from 1920 levels. Now that is a very important observation, that 1920, this is the base, and then 1900. So it is trying to fall back within this zone. Even if it has to retrace, possibility exists that it can try to attempt and achieve 1920 levels for once, but then only below that further bearishness can be said. And for the day, see, the candle is already started looking down here, but at the same time, till the time it gives you higher lows here, higher lows means yesterday's lows, till the time it respects, possibility exists that it can bounce back and recover for the day before looking forward to a drop again. On the daily chart, the stochastic has already dropped a bit. The MACD is again trying to converge, crossover for a sell, but this convergence is happening at a peak here. That is what we should observe. The RSI was also overbought and now looking down. So considering this, I will recommend you to sell at 1938, but then 35, 30, 25, 20. Be careful there, and then we can expect 1912, 1908, and 1900 levels on the downside. Yes, it can stretch the drop. Staying below 1920, 18, it can try to give you more bearishness. Now on the upside, you can buy here at 1945. Buy at 1945, expect 51, 55, 65, the next stronger levels, and then if it breaks, rather 60 also, 60, 65, and only if it trades above 1965 levels, you can expect, rather, in fact, on the upside, we have to be very, very alert. Keep a trailing stop loss of $5 and keep booking, keep re-entering. That is what, see, the little offer you will take today will bring you gains, and hence you have to either put a trailing stop loss, and if you are confident, keep the stop loss at your entry price, such that in case of a reversal, your trade closes without any loss, and keep booking profits with a slightly lower trailing loss. Let's say $3 or $2 if you are very conservative, and if you see that it is gone to overbought or oversold zone, keep reducing the trailing stop loss and book the profits. Trade accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 20th batch started already. 21st batch is going to get announced soon. Reserve your seats now itself. Reach out to me for more details. Also, you can be part of my signal channel. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at silver. Now see, silver on the hourly chart. See, uh, one wall at 2280 and 2260 specifically has proven out to be a very, very strong wall. With that as well, it is reversed, and see, but one point to note that it is trading after this breakout from 2118 22. It has seen a good rally. Now it is trying to retrace, and hence any point of time, if you see it trading beyond 2260, stay long in silver, and we may see 23 23 20 levels also. That is the first part to it. Next is the on the hourly chart, it has shown a reversal. It is trying to rise, but see, it's getting the resistance at around 2250. In fact, I will recommend you to buy 2250 and then expect 2255 60, and beyond that it is going to fly high. That is the first part to it. Also on the sell side, see, 22 35 levels, yes, you can say you can sell here, but then 2230 and 2220, these two levels you should watch out for. Remember, 2220 is a very, very strong support zone, and then on the upside, 2240, 2260. So this zone between 2220 and 2260 you should be careful about. Only and only if it trades below 2220, furthermore bearishness will be seen, and then we can expect 22 2180, and below that 2150. Now 2150 is something which is going to provide maximum support. I will tell you why on the daily charts. stochastic overbought trying to cool down. The MACD here has crossed over. Now see, the most important part is on the early chart. There is a crossover seen on MACD and it is trying to trade with divergence. Let's see if it stays bullish from here. RSI flat, and if you look at 2 hour chart, likewise on the 2 hour charts, after showing reversal, it is retraced strongly, failing to sustain about 2250 levels and now trying to look downwards. And once it stays below 2235, you can sell for 30, 25.20, and then below that a good sharp drop may be seen. On the upside, above 2250 levels, yes, you can stay long, but then only breakout confirmation is above 2260 levels. Stochastic back to overbought zone. The MACD here is trying to converge crossover, RSI trying to look down, trying to retrace a bit. Now, if you look at 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts too, couple of retracement candles are done. Look at the candle size are diminishing, indicating slight bearishness here, that the bulls are not very much active here because see the greener body size, which means bulls are trying to keep the prices lower. Also the 20 period moving average giving it a slight resistance, and hence we have to be watchful and alert here. The stochastic looking up, the MACD is still divergent, still bearish, and see this crossover has happened earlier, but look at the formation there. Now there is a possibility that it can achieve the bottom before looking forward to a rise. RSI looking down, and if you look at 4-hour on the 4-hour charts, look at how silver has behaved. See, consolidation, rally, consolidation, rally, consolidation again. So yes, above 2260, stay long. That is also very, very clear. But yes, you can take a buy and take 2250 itself and trail your stop losses. For initially till 2265 cents, you have to put your stop loss 2255, 2260. Keep shifting there. Once it breaks past 2260, stay long, and then you can expect further rise. We can expect 2275, and then 2320, 2310 levels are going to be the next resistance zone. On the downside, remember one fact that, see, even if it breaks below 22.20, yes, $22 is the very, very good support. You can see multiple candles getting the resistance there. Now it may get the support here at 22, and then till 21.80, very strong support, and then below that 21.50. Only and only if you see silver trading below 21.50, stay short and it may crash further. The stochastic is seen rising. The MACD is divergent and bearish here, looking down. RSI is almost trading flat. Now, if you look at daily chart, you see on the daily chart, see how it has behaved. The support here at 22, then a greener candle consolidation or slightly a step, then a further bullish candle, and then this consolidation, 3 days of consolidation, then this breakout. And look at the candle size. The candle size, the bullishness has diminished here. Now after this, it has got the resistance and now trading with a slighter drop. This is also should be considered for a consolidation only till the time it stays below 2180, 2150. This is consolidation, but the bearish confirmation is if it stays below this zone and traded bearish from here, trades bearish from here, that should be considered for a breakout. Now see, on the upside, as I said, above 2260 levels, possibly this should be looking forward to a rise, and if it breaks past 2280, certainly 2320 levels can be expected, and in fact it can trade higher. Now on the daily charts, remember what it has done here is, if you draw a parallel from here, you can see the highs it is already breached. So it has already come out of this bearish channel and now trying to wait for another bull run. And see, that is but look at the stochastic, this is overbought still. The MACD is in green and the candle size is now trying to diminish. There could be a slight convergence. Even if it is bullish, it may try to converge a bit. RSI trading flat. Considering this, you can sell here at 21.30, 22.35. Below 22.35, you can expect 30, 25.20, and then below that $22 levels, 21.80 levels can be expected. 21.80 very, very good support. 21.50 the next stronger support. Only if it breaks below 2150, there could be chance of a reversal and a strong break further. On the upside, buy at 2250 itself, but then wait for it to break out 2260, 2275 levels and stay long above that. 23, 2320 levels will be seen. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signal channel. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.